G'day time, my Fuzzyites. Welcome back to Dead by Daylight. OBS, once again, was fun and cut out the sound before starting stream. Like, right when I started, there was no sound. Which at least makes it easy to spot. But still, you know, not ideal. Never ideal. But last time, we finished up the Silent Hill stuff, for sure. I think we finished one thing from Chaos Shuffle, or else we already did that before. We might have already done that before. No, maybe damage? Repair? Yeah, repair I think we need to do. So, either way, now we're done almost everything. Milestones were not done, but I don't play this enough to get the milestones. Even an hour a day is not enough. We've gone over that some days. Like, it's, yeah, we'll play normal. Because, like, it's not just you having to play the game, you also have to do certain things, and some are harder than others, like completing generators sometimes. Because you're competing with 5 other people to complete generators. 4 other people to complete generators. I guess 5. 3. No, it's 3. My math isn't mathing. You're competing with 3 other people to do generators, and then there's the added fun of the killer, because sometimes they just stop you completely. So it makes it, sometimes the milestones are tougher than, some milestones are tougher than others. Especially Survivor, how it always is. Hi, Salem. Love you. He loves me. He really does. All right. So yeah, we have a mission. Oh, that sucks. Bill's behind me. There might be someone over there. Not 100% sure of that. Might be 2 people over here. Anticipate movement. Always and forever. Trying to hide from me. Not sure if I got the thing yet. No. Come on, pick him up. But they're all in this area. They're not healing. Might be newer people, maybe? Or maybe they're overwhelmed. Like I said, it's tough to see in this game a lot of the time if it is I'm just good at the game, or if it's a, overwhelm them. We got it. Yeah, we're not gonna get anyone out on this one unless they become bots. He didn't throw it down, so maybe he knows, or maybe, like I said, knew. I also don't play the Doctor much, so it could be low MMR. So now we just need Bill, wherever that man is. So that's where Fang Min is. Found Bill. I'm guessing new. Get him. Oh, I know Ash is over here. He's not gonna run. Someone screamed over here. Someone went over here. Where is the bill? Alright, we got it all. We've had our fun. They'll be, yeah, like I said, I'll let them all go. because this is a very powerful build, and they're newer. Like I said, it's tough for me in this game sometimes. To be completely heartless, I should say. This one I know was a good ways done. And yeah, like I said, it's hard to determine if it's my natural skill at the game, or my skill cultivated from playing the game so much, or if it's you know, I just catch them off guard. It's hard to say which one's which sometimes. Where is Dwight and Fang Min? Chase him for a bit longer, then we'll move out. Alright, let's move on. Love when you walk into them in the locker and they're so committed, like, oh, fuck. Yeah. Like, you can see playing the doctor. With, like, this much terror radius when you shock. Oof. It's great. They're healing, so they know what they're doing a bit. Excuse me. There isn't much more to do. They played well, but like I said, I think I just caught him off guard. And like I said, the thing is like 66 meters, which is huge. And that's almost done. got his ability up all the way, which is easy when the thing is probably half the map. Chill game. They won't all be like this. Like I said, I usually play without perks. We've caught them really off guard. And, like, I mean, granted, the perks I do have on only really affect the spread of it. It goes out farther when I'm chasing people, which is great. Yeah. Dang. Oh well. They want none of it. Yeah, they were new people. 100% new people, so we gave them an easy game. Amen. Which, like I said, it's nice to do sometimes. I don't want to be stuck in, or I should say, it's like, it's a hard choice, right? Because it's one of those things where, like, if I don't get them, hook them and whatnot, then I'm not going to rise up the ranks. Which, you know, is fine by me, kind of. But at the same time, I boast about not using perks a lot of the time. Because, like, I'm pretty good at the game. And when all we come across are people who either I catch off guard, which I think happens quite a bit. I do know what I'm doing quite a bit. But what happens is, like, we get down here, and as you saw with that, I think we could have gotten everyone in 5 gens if we wanted. If I was so inclined, I don't think they got 1 gen done before I think, excuse me. Bill was the last one with 2 hooks on him. But we won't go easy here. We'll actually try. Because again, it's one of those locks, right? Where it's like, I don't want to just get them, hook them, end the game. Because they're newer to the game and whatnot, a lot of them. And obviously they were, because they didn't have many perks. Or else they were using new characters, and oddly enough, they decided not to use any other perks. Which I don't believe. I believe they were new people. And they played like new people. They made a lot of mistakes with trying to loop and whatnot. They weren't really going for pallets, which is fine. But it makes me, you know. It's one of those things where it's like, my choices are, oh, I'm dominating the match, and it feels like they're new. Either I continue to do that, dominate, and they feel bad, or else I don't. And like I said, with that, we had the special stuff on us. Granted, it only really affected the terror radius, but the terror radius is tied into the Doctor's powers. So, you know. You know how it is. Now we gotta hit someone. We have to hit them with the static shock. What was I? Was I thinking? I think I was thinking about this course for this. The static shock. No, the shock therapy. We'd hit someone with shock therapy, and then hit them with our weapon when they're like around a pallet. Weird. Damn, missed. Oh, look at that, we got it. Don't like slugging. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. Someone's around there, I think. We saw my figure appear briefly. This is a great one to leave. Unfortunately, like, she took a hit, which is good. Take it. But, like, she also... Oh, she had that. That's why. Fuck. That's fucking weird. I can't get past her. She didn't heal. Alright, she'll be on final hook. Ouchie time indeed. They're doing good, getting stuff done. lead. Oh, I should knock that, shouldn't I? Yeah. They've got it spaced out really well, so I don't think I'm going to win this one. But they are... they're doing better than the last team. Which is good. Oh, I think she's taking herself out. Well, I mean, I'm actually trying to get people this round, so that doesn't matter to me. Sucks for them, though. Are they gonna get her? Instead of getting their... Okay. I was gonna say, instead of getting their friend, they decided to heal. Now they're at 1. Let's start cleaning up. They did really good. Like I always say, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Yeah, you can't jump anything without it when you're when you've been shocked. So Claudette gets to go because we always let one leave. Fitting, because she only has one hook. Good chance he already found it. Or not. Throw it down. Like, yeah. Like, I won. She knows I won. Everyone here knows I would have won. Yeah. Good game. They did really good. Just rough end game. Which sucks because they had really good 3-gen. Claudette. Claudette might have been the newest of them all. No, because she had... Oh, well, she could... Always tough to say. Always tough to say. Because, like, yeah. But I think we taught the one Yui that when it comes to the doctor, you don't want to wait. You want to pre-drop pallets and whatnot. Knock down a survivor within a minute of downing another survivor. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. So this has actually gone really well for the tomes. Been able to do them quite nicely and easily. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think the last team knew what they were doing, or at least a few of them did. Really knew what they were doing. The others, the one might not have gone against Doctor before, or not to that degree, or know much about Doctors. Because there are, like, over 40 characters. I think there's 42 right now, 43 in a few days when Vecna, the first, comes out from Stranger Things. So it could easily be a thing where, they didn't know that that's the Doctor's power. That if he shocks you, there's a good 10 seconds after he shocks you where you can't pull down pallets or jump over pallets. And we got her twice by that. Unless it was the other one and they are the same character. In costume, I didn't know it. No, because there was... Yeah, no, that was the same one, unfortunately. And it does be that way sometimes. Yeah. Granted, that stage is kind of smaller than a lot of them, and it's more of a box, a rectangular box. So, easier for Doctor, I think. Speaking of Doctor, hey, I think this is his stage, isn't it? They have no mither. Someone into a locker. Controller. Alright. We won't get anyone out this round. We've had the let's be nice, so we're gonna be nice. But we still want to try. Yeah, his field isn't that good, is it? Ah, just missed him. So over here, did I? Guess I lost her. There's someone. One thing I should check is basement. Okay. Because yeah, one thing I've learned that if someone's using no mither, they might also be using invocation, which makes it, because Invocation already takes away 1 of your life points, so it's more optimal to use them together. That way you already have a life point lost. You're also silent for it. Anticipate movement. Oh, it sounds like one of them's AFK. We're just in a locker. 0 to 60. Okay. He was in there for a long while then. By all means, save your friend. I have no idea what that play was. Go save him. Definitely another case of overwhelming. Yeah, I know someone's in there. Which one are you? I cannot tell. We'll find out one way. Oh, you're the one who has 2. Someone else is around here. Someone else who was injured, I think. This is going to be the V. Yeah, we don't care about V. We want Elementor. We should be over here. The Vittorio. Oh yeah, he won't drop blood point pools, will he? Alright, we got them all. too. Bitch. Yep. She has finesse. Shit. Ah, dang it. Like, she knows what she's doing. The damned generators and get the yuck out of here. Good too. Like, yeah, I'll never just give a game to someone. I don't feel that is ever right. Alright, yeah. Two gems. Someone getting the one girl up? Okay, they're getting her up. They got one. Yep. We having a fun game. Yeah, they got that one. There you go. He's working that one. And then, yeah, this is the way I like to do it, even if I'm going to go easy. Because it gives them a chance to test out their skills, to test out how they are with avoidance. But yeah, the V really knows what they're doing. I'm just not observant, am I? You wanna get a pallet stun, get you some points? I think I maxed out on that. Nope. Not yet. Nothing on that. Done. This one's a little bit done. Yeah, I don't like the Fang Mins. They're just goofing around. She wants to chase a bit longer. Yeah, if I was gonna give it to anyone, it would definitely be V, because she's done a really good job of avoidance. Or running away, not avoidance. I guess that's the same thing, kind of. Oh, no, I canceled, I'm sorry. Does it only go up if someone's not already level up high? Chase is max. It might be max. Or do you want to do a slug race? Or we'll do a normal race. You both can't. I mean, they could both sacrifice themselves. So they can't. Yeah, I can't kill either of them. It's not to me which one of you goes through. You wait long enough, you're both gonna perish. Yeah, I feel bad for their teammates, because obviously both of the Fang Mins were just there to have fun. Oh, controller. Come on. Ah, controller. Yes, shit. I will say good game. Well played. Oh, and Shocker of Shock. New people, but yeah. Oh. Vittorio has played other characters to at least get them to Prestige 1, so they definitely have some knowledge in it. The Fangs might be new, using only one thing. And then V has stuff from 4 different characters, including V, so they've played quite a bit. Which I could tell. I could tell out of all of them, the V was really knew what they were doing. 0 to 60. Commune with the orange and then hook 6. Oh god, no. 6 survivors. And like with games like that, I feel bad for like the Fangman's teammates. Cause it's like if you're there to screw around, that's fine, you know, have fun with the game any way you see fit. It's when there are other people who are not in your group or not under the same wavelength that it gets a little like, come on now. Come on now. Oh, this is the first time I've been here alone. But yeah, it's when it's like some people are just playing for fun and not really doing much, and the other people are, that it's kind of like, come on. It's one thing if you don't want to take the game seriously. It's another if you're playing a game where you need to work together with other people. You know? And like, yeah. And it sucks because they were like, "Oh yeah, let's be friends," and even like, and I will be friends. If they do that, I'm like, okay, they want to play a fun game, a fair fun game. We'll do a fun game. I'm still gonna get my hooks. And if people want to run, like V was, by golly, I will chase them down. Shake. By golly, I will chase them down. Because, yeah, that's just... Like I said, if you're going to farm, like, that's technically a way of farming. If you're going to farm, I prefer this method. You try your best, they try their best, and then in the end, it's like, yeah, they wouldn't have won. They know they wouldn't have won. Now let's see how we do with a little bit of a debuff for 6 hooks. Oh, how did I miss? Nope, they went somewhere else. Oh, come on. Stay distracted long enough. Can I pick you up? So I'm guessing a lot of them were over there. Maybe. But yeah, missing a strike while this is on is terrible. Yeah, anticipate movement. Pays to know how people react. Like, she tried to do a hide move, it didn't work. Obviously. Ooh. Yeah, just her again. But I know someone's over here. Out the window? No, not out the window. I think she has a toolbox, so she might have gone here. No. Oh, hey! Oh, I see. She was a distraction of sorts. Shit, she went. Didn't even see her jump through. Yep. I'm like, what are the chances that she just hid in the locker? She also, the locker also didn't open, so I knew it wasn't that one other move that you can do in order to be silent. Hide. When you run by a locker, you can force it open to make a noise, and it makes your things secret for a bit. Like, she's trying. It ain't exactly working out, but by gosh, by golly, she is trying. Again, we're probably at the low MMR area. This kind of feels bad. Trying to defend, which is admirable. Fucking wall. I mean, she's trying. I'll probably give it to her just because she is trying to help. It's in vain. And she probably shouldn't be doing what she's doing, but yeah, I'll give it to her. Hey, the Gliscon! Ooh, so close. Feels really nice But again, I think they're new to the game, so they don't know the mechanics and whatnot. Which doesn't really help them at all, does it? See, look right out. Yeah, I need Rebecca. Damn it. Oh! She did it right when she was electrocuted. Sable. Another good game, bad luck, but I also think they're low MMRs, so you know. But I will give it to the Meg, because she is in vain, but still trying to do protection hits. But if she just stands here... Yeah, no. If she's given up... Don't know how I didn't hurt her there. Something gave her invincibility, I think. Yeah, like it's the thing about not playing certain characters. They stay at low MMRs. Oh, this one's on. And so unfortunately it means that I can overwhelm quite easily. And like I said, the Meg there, she was trying, which is why I'm giving it to her. She didn't succeed, but she at least was trying to be helpful. Like, yeah. Very clear that she's also new. Do I hear it? No, I don't hear it. But like in endgame, healing, that's great, fantastic, good for you. But I feel like the best thing to do is try and find the hatch. Where is it? Did she find it? I don't know what she's doing. I have no idea at all what she's doing. Maybe it's farther out? Yep, here it is. Oh, she's healing herself. I'm like, did she just duck down to try and avoid my gaze? Because, yeah, she can't open it without getting cleared. She knows some respect things. So she's not a complete novice at the game. So she does know. Or maybe she watched some videos. Yeah. Again, it's the problem with being in low MMR, because it's just... Like I said, I already know what I'm doing a lot of the time. Good game. Well played. I already know what I'm doing a lot of the time, and so putting me in here is just very unfair for the other people. Meg, David, Bingman, yeah. So she's played a bit. And again, it's one of those things where I don't know how much of it is me just catching them off guard versus, you know, my actual skill. Because I have proven a few times that I do have good skill in this game. I guess we could be the artist. I don't want to be the artist. I don't want to be the artist. But we could. I mean, we could also be heroes just for a day. Or we do Death Slinger. Because we have 2 missions for Death Slinger. No, we'll hold off. Get the rest of these ones for them. So I guess for now we'll do the artist. Down 2 survivors whose injuries are from dire crows hit by the artist. It's not what I want. That's Dredge's arm, isn't it? Yeah. I know symbols. So I guess we'll play as the artist next time. Like, I have nothing against the artist. They're a fine character. New stuff. What could be new? Oh, I didn't look at the cool outfits, huh? Oh, do. Anyways, was there any other things I missed? I mean, Cooley has a giant gash in his chest. Is that a normal thing he has? You don't normally see his chest in these cosmetics. If so, there is in his lore where he was attacked in the end by a lot of people. Maybe that's like the final blow that killed him in lore, but in his own imagination that the entity conjured up for him, he won that bout? Maybe? But yeah. But yeah, there you go. Doctor again. Like I said, I think the Doctor's powers are really good, but they are really hard to go against. like we saw, if you... Iconic outfits. What was I saying? Like, if you have a terror radius thing on him, it makes it so much harder to go against him. Like I said, the hardest thing in this game is when killers have aura perks or any area to know exactly, any ability to know exactly where you are. If they have any of that, it's very, very tough to overcome it. Because, like I said, there's not much you can do when they know exactly where you are. And luckily he's one of the only characters that does that in a very unique skill. But yeah. But either way, we're going to the Autist. Another character I like. I have to get more used to how she is. What the heck? Sour candy? Oh. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll play Survivor. The next day we'll play Killer. Depending on the points we get, either we'll play, you know, either of these modes. It doesn't matter to me. We're done with anything. We're waiting basically. So 26 right now. So either tomorrow or the next day, the one is going to be released for when I'm playing. The game seems to be 5 hours ahead of where I am at. So although it says one day, it's like a day in 5 hours. So either tomorrow we'll unlock Vecna and we'll be able to put stuff into our characters. Sorry, not Vecna, the First, who is named Vecna or Henry from Stranger Things. So either tomorrow we're playing as like Dustin and Eleven and doing their adept missions, or we'll be playing as whoever else, and then when it comes out we'll be playing as Vecna. Either way, doesn't matter to me. Thank you, my fuzzies, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Very successful day where we got done every mission, a tome mission. One tome mission every single trial, which was good. Again, I'm very torn because at one hand, playing against easier people to play against, it's easier to do tome stuff and whatnot. But at the same time, like, my whole thing and reputation I'm building in this game is I play without any perks or add-ons. And so to go against low-ranked characters like that is really a way, like, yeah, no shit, I did good against them. I probably didn't even need my power for some of those groups, just because of how that all went down. I probably wouldn't have even needed to use my powers. But yeah. So it's one of those things where it's like, my whole thing is not using perks or add-ons, but that only really works or only gets people to go like, oh yeah, you're right, when it's actually against people who seem competent at the game. And like, everyone has to start somewhere. Not a dig at anyone playing the game because you need to play and get somewhere. But also, like, with my level of skill, it sucks going against beginner people because, as we've seen, if I wanted to, we could have taken out a couple of those groups with like 5 gens left. And that's not the way I want to play. Not at all. Because I want it to feel fair and even, and not like I'm going in and just destroying everything. And a lot of it does come down to, like, the people I play. Of course, it's against people to play against. And some of them, like, we saw, like, V knew what she was doing. She was really good at avoidance, running away and whatnot. And the others, like, the Fang Mins were just having fun. I think they were just a duo. Just, you know, in the game to have fun, which is fine. And then Vitario, he also might be new, because he hid in the locker for a long time. And I get it. Unfortunately, I was in that area for a long time chasing people. But, like, yeah. It's a balance to know when to go into a locker and when not to. It's even more dangerous to have no Mither on. Actually. Because no Mither is not Vitario's perk, right? No, it's a king one. So he had to have played king to unlock it and purposely put it on him. Yeah, but it is what it is, right? That was not a good stage for No Mither, because there's not a lot of bushes to hide in, which is usually, like, when I've played No Mither, that's what I do. But either way, we're done here. So yeah, either tomorrow, the new chapter's coming out for Stranger Things Chapter 2, and we'll have a look more into that. Play as the Survivor characters, upgrade the Survivor characters, yada yada yada. As well as, Vecna, the first. I'm gonna keep calling him Vecna. But it's... And that wouldn't be a problem. And the thing is, that wouldn't be a problem if I just called him Vecna. Because, like, that's what they call him in the show. But we already have a Vecna the Lich. If you dare speak the Lich's two name. Uh-oh. May hero worse. Maybe his name isn't Vecna then. But, like, yeah. And I like calling him the first. That makes more sense to his character in the series of Stranger Things. If you watched it, you know, you know. But yeah, it is what it is, as it always has been. So we'll upgrade those characters. We'll work on prestiging the new survivors coming in. I'm probably going to buy Robin in the Eddie costume. Because I like Eddie. I think Eddie will be my main. And then I'll turn to Robin if someone is Steve. I think that'll be fun. But either way, I've kept you guys for way too long. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.